guys, and welcome back. Or if you're new here, welcome to my channel, A Rose Between Pages. Brother here. Welcome to another weekly reading vlog. We are starting this with Alchemised. I am still reading Alchemised. I am 372 pages through this now. So, about that much I've read. Making decent progress. If you're wondering why the pink one is here, this is halfway, right? So I have that chunk to read and then I'm at halfway. Making good progress. I'm still doing a 24-hour readathon because I had to restart it due to my laptop restarting. I'm really enjoying this. At the moment, we're in the past, finding out things that Helena did as a healer in the war, and also finding out how she knew Kane Ferren, and how she knew all the characters that are mentioned in the present. It's very interesting. And I think it's going to build up to what actually happened, because she doesn't remember. Hello, so it's Thursday and it is weekly reading sprints on Discord, hence the makeup at the moment. So I'm trying to get better with my Discord book club, which is Skulls and Roses. The Skulls and Roses book club, which is bi-monthly book club. And basically I'm literally trying to get better with it. And starting from this month onwards, I'm going to try and do weekly reading sprints on Thursday at 2 PM British Standard Time. So that, like, not every Thursday, but I change it every month. I change the day every month when I do monthly, like, weekly reading sprints, because some people aren't available on Thursdays, some people aren't available on Mondays or Fridays, whereas other people are available on other days, if that makes sense. So I change it every month, and this month, November, it is every Thursday. So I am reading Alchemised. I'm trying to get halfway, which is 512. I am on page 423. So not too bad. I have about 90 pages to go until I'm halfway through this book. Hopefully I can do that today. We are doing 5 sprints today in my reading sprints. I also changed the time every month as well, so this month it's 2 PM every Thursday. So yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be on until around 7, which is when Josh needs to leave anyway, so that's my plan for today, and we'll see how much I read of Alchemised. Hello, let's do a check-in. It is like 9:15 in the morning. I've been up since 7:30. Well, actually I woke up at 7:20, but it took me 14 minutes to get out of bed because I was just struggling a lot today. Struggling to get out of bed because I'm used to getting up around 8, half 8, and I want to get back into the routine of getting up around 7, half 7 again. So I went to bed at like 11:30 last night. But I read like 56 pages of this, so you can't see my book. I'm really, really close. I'm like 62 pages away from halfway, which I think is pretty impressive to say the least. I'm on page 450 now. I was on my Discord sprints yesterday, so that helped. And then I went on call with my friends, and that helped as well, because I like to parallel play with my friends. I'm not going to go on call for a couple of days now, So today and tomorrow, really enjoying this. I realised how dark this was when my best friend Maddie asked me to tell her about the book, and I did. And we realised it was really fucking dark. It is really, really dark. I don't know why, but I'm loving it. I'm loving my time with this. I really am. It's keeping me interested. But please, 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 please look up trigger warnings and look up content warnings before you dive into this. Because there is a lot of torture. There's a lot of wartime violence. There was mention of SA. And also there was an SA scene between two of the characters. Luckily enough, like, I thought it was going to be long and really descriptive, and I don't vibe with that sort of shit. But it wasn't. It was short and sweet, basically. He didn't want to do it. You could tell he didn't want to. He threw up every time that he did this to her. You could tell he didn't want to do it. But it was basically like, oh, he went in, he did this to her, wouldn't even look at her, threw up, walked out the room. That's basically the SA scenes, so I'm okay with that. As long as it's not too descriptive, I'm okay with it. Basically, Helena's being treated like she's a criminal because she said something that was forbidden to say near the Eternal Flame council meeting. So things are not working out for her, apart from her with Kane. She is with Kane at the minute. So we're still in the past, but in the present, I think they're falling for each other. We haven't been in the present for a good couple hundred pages now. And I'm like, is Helena okay? Is she dead? Did she die? Like, I'm not joking. New part 1 ended like Helena was dying. I'm not here for that because I quite like Helena. Hello. So it's about 2:30 in the afternoon. And I'm on page 475 of Alchemised. Really trying to get to page 512 today. If I can get further, brilliant. I'm trying to at least try and get close to finishing this at the end of this month, because otherwise I would have just read one book. Again, I'm not doing too well with reading for the last couple of months, but it's okay. So Helene is now surrounded by necrophiles at the moment. I've had lunch. I'm currently rewatching Alien Covenant, and I'm gonna watch Romulus today as well, I think. When Josh goes to work, I'm gonna watch Raw with my friend Hilton, my best friend Hilton, and maybe NXT and maybe SmackDown from last week, because I'm like 2 weeks behind, and War Games is this weekend. So, falling behind with that quite a bit, because I have to rely on Hilton to watch my wrestling now, because we don't have Netflix, which is really annoying. And I feel bad for making him rewatch it again. Just a whole lot of annoyance, really. I don't want to be an annoying person, so it's just me, really. But yeah, I am gonna go and watch Alien Covenant, and then obviously watch Alien Romulus. I have watched Romulus. I watched it in the cinemas when it came out with Josh. I watched it with Josh and a couple of friends. So yeah, it'll be nice to rewatch that. And then I think I want to watch some more movies, but I don't know what movies I want to watch today. I have until like 7:30 basically. So we shall see. Hello. So, update. I did try to get halfway through this last night, and I got close. 12 pages off, but I read 500. Got to page 500. Sorry, I read 50 pages yesterday, so I did make a chunk of progress. Very, very close, like 12 pages. I was 12 pages away, but at least I got to page 500. I was very, very tired last night after watching Raw with Hilton. We watched Raw from last week because I'm 2 weeks behind now. But yeah, we're gonna watch NXT from last week today as well at some point. I need to let him know when I've finished Romulus, because I'm currently in the middle of rewatching the Alien movies. And before Romulus came out, all I needed to watch was Covenant, which is the one before Alien Romulus. But yeah, Alien Romulus came out last year. Me and Josh went to go see it in the cinemas, and it was really, really good. I will admit, it's very good. But there was like this weird thing at the end. I still don't know what the fuck that thing is. It's you, Josh. The weird humanoid.
I was going to say, like the human-alien hybrid.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Literally really, really weird, and I feel like they should make more. I know they're making a TV show now of Alien, apparently.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Making a TV show, it's in the works. I don't know if any episodes have come out because I don't have Disney Plus, but you know, I've got to watch Romulus, message Hilton when I've finished Romulus, and then we'll watch NXT from last week. And also, after watching NXT, I'm probably going to watch another movie. I don't know what I'm going to watch, but we shall see. Like, I'll update you a little bit later on that. But something has happened in my book. Helena has just gone towards the gate because there's like a tower bell going off, warning that there's like soldiers or something coming towards the hospital. And Helena's just gone to the gate to see what's happening. All you can hear is Luke screaming, "Let me go, you left her, let me go." I have a feeling I know who the her is. And if so, that's really sad because I quite liked this character. But I already knew she was dead anyways because of the present. But still, like, that's sad. Hello, so here we are at the end of this vlog. I am a day late. Are we surprised? Not really, because I keep being a day late lately. So, I got to page 650. I didn't read anything yesterday because me and Josh was out majority of the day. We went to go see Zootopia 2. And I loved it. It was so cute. It was so wholesome. It was more mystery based than the first one. The first one was more character based to me, and the second one is more mystery based. I really enjoyed it. It was still really funny. Like, had little quirks, and it was just so good to watch. I enjoyed my time watching it, and so did Josh. So that is all I have for you guys today. If you liked it, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Comment below if you've seen Zootopia 2 and if you're going to go see the new Five Nights at Freddy's movie, because me and Josh are definitely going to go see that on the 5th. And if you don't have much to say and you're still here, please leave me like a potion bottle for Alchemised. I'm still reading. And I shall see you in the next video. Stay luscious, guys. Mwah. Bye.